Well, here we are. We've been here before. Plainfield Police Department. Authorized personnel only. They don't want us to look at their vehicles. Henry was here. I saw his video. Had a problem with an Officer Murray. I believe he also said that he had trouble getting public records, which doesn't surprise me. They never fulfilled my public records request. Let's go in and see if we can talk to the chief. See why he supported the 25-foot rule so much. That's new. I'm doing all right. I was reading the signs out there. Is the police chief in?
I don't know if he's in or in a meeting. You can go into the police records office and maybe.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How you doing? Is the chief busy?
I'm not sure, sir. I'd have to call his office. Now tell him who's asking.
A concerned citizen. I've been seeing some stuff about the chief. He's a strong supporter of the 25-foot rule. And then there's some issues. I saw Officer Murray on a YouTube video the other day, basically stalking a citizen, following him around for like 25 minutes. So I figured I'd come down here and maybe the chief can tell me what's going on with the Plainfield Police Department, why they're stalking the citizens, and why he's such a strong supporter of the 25-foot rule, which that 25-foot rule clearly violates the Constitution. That's exactly why the ACLU picked up on that case and is fighting that 25-foot rule in Indiana.
Okay.
If it wouldn't have been for people recording, George Floyd, and the others that got beat by the officers, then nothing would ever got done to the officers in regards to those situations.
Okay.
So, as much as the police watch us, we got to watch the police too, wouldn't you think?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand this 25-foot rule, keeping the people back away from what's going on. All of us clearly know that officers violate the people's rights daily. And the majority of the officers don't even understand the law. So that's a big problem, right?
Okay. Well, the politicians in charge approved that.
Well, we're going to get there, but, us citizens, we have to start at the bottom, unfortunately, right?
Well, let me go to my desk and call his office.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Look at that. Upholding the constitutional rights of all. Where? Fingerprint machine. Digital. Just a reminder that they're always watching us, huh? Big old candy dish. She's probably busy. Interview room. Administrative fees. Security checkpoint for court. Wall of retirement. Another authorized personnel. Authorized personnel. Rooms. Dispatch, huh? Yeah.
The chief is on a phone call at the moment. He said he can be out soon, but I don't have a time of when that'll be.
Okay.
Alternatively, you can leave your information and, or I can give you his phone number and you can set up an appointment.
I don't want to do that. Can I get a public records request for him?
Okay. Oh,
All right, thank you. Public records request. Handwriting's pretty sloppy, but it is what it is. Could I get a stamped copy of this?
yes.
Last time I submitted one of those, nobody ever replied to it. You guys know it's a violation of the Indiana APRA law not to respond to the public
Okay, I
record
believe
request.
the reason was because it wasn't signed by you.
Well, I mean, we can do it anonymously. We can submit a public record request anonymously. You know, somebody submitted something on a police officer, they wouldn't want their name and stuff on there because they'd be afraid of retaliation. So you, I see you guys. I mean, it looks like you're collecting shoes or something. So you guys take those to like a local place that passes out stuff for the needy?
It's some outside organization, and there should be a brochure attached to the collection bin.
Yeah.
So if you want to grab one of those and read through it,
All right.
should have the information.
All right. So you no time frame on the chief, huh? On when he'll be available?
No,
All right.
you can wait, or like I said, I can provide you with his phone number.
No, I'll just hang out. I'll hang out and wait. I'm gonna go out and check the cars out outside.
Okay, north side only.
Yeah, I know. I saw the signs. All right. Thank you. Shoe collection. There's the Plainfield Town Council. Police commissioners. Little free pantry. Quite a bit of stuff. Mac and cheese. Mexican chili. And blankets. Yeah. All right, well, I'm in Plainfield, so I'm glad you called me and told me because I was going to go downtown. All right. All right. Oh, yeah. Invite only, huh? Dirty motherfuckers. A community of values. Look at all the cars they got here. Over policing. Got a cop moving. Alright, come out this way. No, if you don't want to be on video. The garage. Six more vehicles over there. Definitely a little chilly today. Courtroom. Got 3 cameras out here. 1, 2, 3. None over here. Nope. Pretty sad that they had to add that in there.
How's it going?
All right, how you doing? You the chief?
I am.
Yeah. So my name is Bobby.
Bobby, nice to meet you. I'm Kyle.
So I saw you on the news promoting that the 25-foot rule.
Sure.
I mean, why? I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
I'm not sure what part of it doesn't make sense to you. Can you answer that?
I mean, 25 foot.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, nobody that videos the police are ever in the police's way. They're always out of the way.
It's not necessarily in concern about the people that are videoing it.
Yeah, but the people have to be close enough to see that the officers are doing the job properly, not violating people's rights.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And you can't do that from 25 feet?
Well, no, you can't hear what's being said, can
Why
you?
not?
From 25 feet? I mean, if there's traffic and everything else? I mean, we
25
know
feet
that
is a safety buffer
safety for who? The officers?
for everybody involved.
But the people being pulled over, I mean, it would be for their safety to have somebody on the outside watching, wouldn't it?
How you figure?
Because, I mean, officers don't always do the right thing, do
Neither
they?
do citizens, do they?
Yeah, but not all citizens are guilty though, right?
Neither are all police officers.
Okay, so what's the big deal about the 25 foot?
The 25 foot is physical safety. That's the issue.
I
It's
know
not
this.
to worry about recording. Just like you are now, I am too.
Yeah, I mean, I expect
Same as
that.
the officers.
Yeah, I mean, I expect that, but, I mean, the whole thing about the 25-foot rule, it violates the Constitution.
How's that?
So, because we got the right to video the officers in the
That's
course
in
of
the
their duty.
Constitution?
Yeah,
Where?
it's already been ruled in Supreme Court.
That's Constitution.
Well, I mean, it's through
It's not
Supreme Court.
Constitution.
So it's already been ruled that we have every right to video the police.
From 25 feet, that's
No, they tried it in Arizona.
See, and here's the thing that you need to understand is my role as a police chief is to advocate for things that make my officers more safe and the community more safe. It is my opinion that giving people a 25-foot buffer not only provides more privacy for those interactions, because there are times where people will come up to a scene and say, why are you talking to them? What's going on? And we're having a private conversation. This is now a victim that the officer's speaking to, right? Can you agree with that?
I mean, yeah, I can
There are
understand what
those
you're saying, but-
circumstances. Now, there are other times where this person is, having maybe a break with reality a little bit. They're having a mental episode. And the officer's trying to calm them down. Somebody else comes up and starts. Now it's distraction. Now that things are escalating, right? Well, we're trying to calm things. Can you agree with that?
Well, no, I can't agree with that because
You can't?
because I've seen people who video officers when there's a
Let's
situation
take
like
the
that.
video thing out of this.
Well, I'm
Let's
just
say
saying.
a person approaching a scene, right? It doesn't matter to me if they're recording it or not.
But
If
the
they are
recording is
coming
the
up,
big problem.
The officer is trying to calm the scene down, and somebody else comes up and antagonizes.
Nobody I've never seen it. I've been watching these audits for 4 years.
I'm not talking
Um,
about auditors.
I
I'm
am.
talking about people.
I'm talking about, I've seen
Auditors are
these
people,
audits.
correct?
Yeah, we're people, but I've been watching audits for 4 years. I've never seen an auditor antagonize or pick on
And you're
anybody.
not watching very many of those to begin with.
Well, I mean, you guys say that we're antagonizing when somebody comes up and harasses us. That's us antagonizing them? If they come up and they start the
you
interactions
asked
and
me
we
about
started it,
25-foot rule, right?
the 25-foot rule is unconstitutional.
It is not my job to
I mean, our
determine what is and
forefathers-
is not. My job is to enforce the laws that are passed.
Your
by
job is to
legislators.
keep your opinion out of it and follow the law. Yeah.
Okay.
On
Is
duty,
that the law?
on duty, you don't have an opinion.
Is that the law?
I don't care about the law.
You just said
Your
it's my
opinion,
job to follow the law.
your opinion doesn't
Now
matter.
You don't care about the law.
Your opinion and feelings, you leave that out. That has nothing to do with law. And you want
It
to
is
put
the
your
law of the
opinion
state of
in.
Indiana right
It's a
now, isn't it?
jackass opinion is what it is. It's to protect your thugs. What
entitled
about
to your
Murray?
opinions?
Did you address Murray and his conduct? Stalking somebody for 25 minutes?
On public roadways?
It doesn't matter. Stalk it.
Public roadways.
No, you guys are road
Who does it
pirates.
belong to?
You guys, you know what? The statues are like this big, right? The statues go all the way around to this, and this little portion right here, that's the actual law. You guys are enforcing these unlawful statutes to extort us for our money. That's what you guys do. You're extortionists, yeah.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion.
And now you want to
Correct.
you want to enforce this 25-foot rule? You guys are going to get sued over that multiple times.
It's state
And
law.
I can't wait. It ain't state law, it's bullshit. That's
is
exactly
state
what
law.
it is. It
It
is
is an
bullshit. ACLU's fighting it. You guys are going to lose.
And that's the problem.
And I'm going to be all over Plainfield PD. Every stop, everywhere, I'm going to be all over you guys.
And you better stay 25 feet away.
You know what I'm going to say about your 25 foot? Is that 25 foot away? Fuck you and your 25 foot, you piece of shit.
Have a great day.
Yeah, fuck you. That's exactly why the people can't stand you guys. You guys are pieces of shit. You're extortionists, you're criminals and extortionists. Your officers are stalking law-abiding citizens. You don't want to do anything about it. You don't want to check their attitude or nothing. You're a disgusting piece of shit. I'm going to start going to the board meetings. I'm going to get your dumb bald ass out, you piece of shit. Yeah, fuck you. Speaking of which, we got one right here.